So I'm going to be going over the cash flow manager, and before I get into the actual tutorial, I just wanted to go over a few things. Business owner is a portion or a percentage of our lifestyle is tax deductible, and expenses, just to name a few. I'll actually go over a few examples when I go over the tutorial. So this app, which is conveniently located in the App Store, whether you're on iOS or Android devices, is right there. You can go ahead and download it and start tracking your income and expenses. So at one point I was not consistently, and it's because I was just doing it the old-fashioned way, keeping track of my expenses. So once I started consistently keeping track of my income and expenses using the cash flow manager, and I printed out my profit and loss statement, it made everything so much easier. I was able to give that to my tax preparer. Either way, the convenience of it is just being able to do that from your phone. And even if you like to access or do things like that from your PC or laptop, it's also accessible there. So I'm actually going to get into the tutorial. If you need to rewatch the video, go right ahead. I'm going to go pretty direct with it. I am going to explain a few things, but I'm going to be pretty straightforward. So feel free to leave any comments or any questions down below. Please like and please share if you felt this video helped you or taught you how to use the cash flow manager successfully. Pretty much going to pull up the cash flow manager app. It's pretty much going to load, and I'm going to click the top button for the cash flow manager app, and I do have several accounts. For the example, I have already created an account, my econ example. Here's your front screen. I'm going to go ahead and start with an expense and then show you how to do an income. So when you pull up the enter expense screen, you'll see the different and several types of options that are already pre-populated, even if you wanted to customize. But to show you a few of them, there's meals and entertainment, printing, even product samples, supplies, transportation, variety of those, travel, meals and entertainment for travel specifically. For this one, we're going to put fees. We're going to go over the income shifting monthly fee, and that is about $34.95 a month currently. We're just going to use today's date, just as an example. The who is asking, who are you paying? More than likely, that's going to be a company. For this example, the company is My Econ. What we're going to put income shifting membership fee, and that's what you would pay monthly. If they're asking where, probably online, but some businesses do post their address, so you can put the address there. For now, I'm going to put Atlanta, Georgia, because that is where headquarters are located. Down here, after I finish typing this, so at the bottom or right here, you see a button that says assign receipt image. Now I'm gonna just pre-select a image of a receipt that I had already screenshotted. You're gonna want to do this beforehand. It does have a camera, but it's gonna enter the picture, and then if you do end up selecting the wrong one, you can always deselect. So they also have a unassigned receipts folder button, as you can see. So here you can add a small note. I'll just put in pretty much what you're paying for when you get the income shifting membership, or how it applies to your business. That's just something I like to put in there, just details, very detailed notes. And then below you see is where you'll enter your mileage. If you had to use any mileage, let's say you were driving somewhere for postage, you would go ahead and enter your starting, your ending, and then of course your business miles that you use, which is what I really love that part about it. So this is where you'll select the reoccurrence of your monthly expense. That way you don't have to enter it on a monthly basis. It'll just pre-populate for you, and you'll need to add the image of the receipt. This is a great feature for like a Wi-Fi bill or phone. Already going to be pre-populated. All I need to do is add a picture of the receipt, and there you go. Entry successfully recorded. So we're going to go directly into income. But first, I just wanted to show you what it looks like when you're completely done. I did have to hit the confirm button twice. So here's the expenses I have currently. So we're going to go back to our main menu and go to enter new income, the plus sign at the top. And same thing goes, you're going to select the type. You can create income type, custom income type. For this one, we're going to go ahead and click commissions because that's what you get paid if you are working and you get paid. For people using the cash flow manager, if you're in the business aspect of it, you will get paid for that. So let's just say Olivia Goldsmith signed up. She joined the business. She paid, I got paid $25. I'm going to go ahead and put her name. I'm going to put for what, is basically because she joined. And let's just say I made $25 off of that. It was my first recruit that I brought into the business. And of course, that's online and you would receive that direct deposit. I would go ahead and put the check number. Like I said, I am very detailed. So here you would add an image of the check or direct or income, however, it's just a receipt. And then you can always add a note here of where you received it, where it was at. Just a small reminder. I just like to add as much as I can just to remind me because sometimes I'm not going to remember, not going to remember everything. This is not a recurring payment. So we're going to go ahead and hit the confirm entry button twice, make sure everything's correct. And then we're good to go. Entry successfully recorded. And then we're going to click view income and expense log. We want to see what it's looking like now for the year. So here's expenses only. Here's both expenses and income. You can scroll to the bottom starting at January 4th. I guess that's the first time I paid. Just an example. So you can play with the different filters at the top. This is what I like about the app. It's very simple. On the computer, it's a little different. It's way more filters, different categories. So here we're going to look at just the expenses. And it shows at the bottom how much mileage so far, how many business miles, and how much expenses altogether. You can categorize it, switch it up between the dates. Month to date, year to date. Like I said, on the PC, it's a lot more broader. Like you can filter it way differently. On the phone, it's just simplified. So here, back to your office, just want to show you a few of the different buttons that you can go through. It shows here you can enter a budget, edit your recurring payments or expenses, and then that's pretty much it. There's a lot of other tools, cash flow strategist, the strategist, I always say the wrong word, but the strategist, financial tools, and then you can always edit the accounts. So the strategist, the cash flow strategist is what I love. I'm not going to go over that in this video. Also, we have different financial tools that you can use. I love these. You want to go and look through those as well. And it's just so convenient that it's right there in your hand. So you can also change your password. But overall, that's what the Cash Flow Manager app consists of. Pretty straightforward. If I did go too fast, feel free to run this video back. Ask questions and just simplify the process for you as a business owner. So if you feel that this tool is going to help you do that, I will actually leave the link in the bottom of this video. If you feel that it was helpful, you're already in the business, you're already using it, feel free to use this video and share it. Other business owners could definitely use some type of record keeping. Just to wrap it up, thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If there's some things I missed, feel free to contact me. I'd be glad to answer any of your questions.